at nighttime. Just find tall things to climb. Get some breakfast. Anyway, I am waiting here at the Kyoto station to head over to Hiroshima. There's no direct train, so I'll have to transfer over. I had a small adventure already. I got my ticket for the bullet train, and I had about an hour to kill, so I ate some breakfast. And I started to go up, and I was trying to pull out my boarding pass, and I couldn't find it. So that was worrisome. But luckily, I don't pay for these things. So this JR pass is real handy. So I just went and got another one, but I missed that first train. So I had to wait another, 30 minutes. Future reference. It does take like 3 hours to get to Hiroshima from here. 2 to 3. But get up earlier. And should I get up earlier? Got here earlier. Alright, I am now in Hiroshima. It's about 1:30, 2 o'clock, somewhere in there. Bullet trains are fun. I love bullet trains. Of course, I sat in the aisle, and some guy sat in the window. What's he do? He pulls on the shade. Thanks, dude. Now I can't see Japan. Anyway, it's windy. It's actually warmer here, I think. Hopefully the audio doesn't get too distorted with the wind. It's windy. Otherwise, it's quite nice. Another beautiful day out in Japan. Again, it was snowing in Kyoto just a little bit, not enough to really do anything. There's a fluff in the air. Let's see, I'm heading to Hiroshima Castle right now. After which I will then go to Peace Memorial and the Peace Dome, which sits right there where the bomb was dropped. So that'll be interesting. And really depressing from what I heard online. Flamenco. That sounds fun. Anyway, I'm only going to be here a couple hours. So unfortunately, I don't get to do things I normally do, which would be, buy a map and walk around aimlessly. On that note, I turned on my data to find my bearings quicker. So I don't have Wi-Fi in these open streets. And I get massive text messages. So if you're texting me, stop. I'm not getting them unless I turn on my data. And that just ruins, my data plan. Also along those lines, I have an email me. I'll probably respond. Also, if I don't upload my videos right away, it's because I'm not getting Wi-Fi, or because I'm in Japan and having fun. If I don't get back to you or upload right away, it's because I'm in Japan having fun. I've got about 7 days left, maybe 6. I'm wrapping up pretty quickly. Still a lot more to do. Rain. Shall gasoline. It's sprinkling. I didn't plan on rain. It's like almost clear skies. This is a park right across from the castle. It's right over there. How to get there? Let's see map. Oh, don't rain on me. Should be a crosswalk somewhere. So did I already apologize for the videos of bad quality? My phone is old and weird, and also it doesn't do so well in cold. Not in the least. Dang it, there's no crosswalk. Walked super far back. I'm sure it crossed earlier. I'm sure there's a crosswalk right here. That one I was going to do a giant loop. Nope. Alright, let's take a walk around the park. Looks like at least the freeway. And then we'll put a crosswalk over there. Alright, so this is Hiroshima Castle. I believe also known as Carp Castle. From what I was reading, this is all mostly, reconstructed using traditional building methods, but it was all essentially blown up to be plain. Da, da. Also, my phone might die, so I was taking lots of pictures on the camera. Let's see, Hiroshima Imperial Military Headquarters. By the time the Sino-Japanese War broke out in August 1894, the extension of the Sanyo Railway to Hiroshima and construction of Ujina Port had made Hiroshima an ideal location for the Japanese Imperial Military Headquarters, which were moved here in September of the same year. The headquarters were established in a building within the Hiroshima Castle grounds that hosted the headquarters of the 5th Army Division. The same building was also designated as the provisional quarters for the Meiji Emperor. The Meiji Emperor stayed in Hiroshima more than 7 months, from September 15, 1894 to April 27 of the following year. Thereafter, the building was preserved as a historical monument, but was later destroyed in an atomic bomb. Now the foundation stones are all that remain. That pretty. Top of the castle. That's really something. I'll upload some more pictures on the Facebook. Sounds like this. I wish I had somebody else with me though. There's like full samurai gear you can put on and just outfits, which I felt weird doing by myself. Especially when there's a line behind me to do it. So I put on the helmet. heavy. So I'm back outside. Couldn't take pictures inside, which I completely understand. It was quite amazing in there. That was 4 stories. Got to go all the way out to the top. So there's a video that I include. A lot of historical facts. They had weapons, pistols, swords. I don't know if you heard it on my video, but there's a section where you can wear, full-on samurai armor and gear and whatnot. Of course, I felt a little weird doing it by myself, taking a picture of myself. I just did the helmet. There was like the line behind me, so I didn't want to take too long. Just felt super awkward doing that. Let's say you can't go over here. There's benches, so I'm assuming it can. But yeah, there was a lot more stuff. Like there's a sword in there you can hold. It was chained down and whatnot. That was kind of interesting. Explained. Well, there's another video when you walk in. Explained why the castle's here on this flat land rather than in the mountains like the rest of them were. Which essentially was the family that built this was slowly conquering Japan, and to completely control all his new territory, this was a prime place to build a castle because you get the river right here, the ocean, and all the roads. This was a big commerce area, so by building the castle here and the town around it, he was able to control a lot of import and export and really maintain power that way. Cherry blossom season, or just in spring itself, this would be an amazing walk. For those of you who don't know, this is a fact I picked up from like the History Channel or Discovery Channel a couple months ago when I was watching. Interesting thing about the samurai was originally they were just bowman experts. They specialized in bow and arrow, especially off the horseback. They didn't become profound, or I guess classified as swordsmen until rifles were introduced to Japan. Before that, it was just basically strictly bow and arrow experts. But when rifles were introduced, rifles had the greater range, I believe, possibly. But they were slow to reload, so rather than shooting arrows, letting your opponents reload that rifle, you charge with the sword. So at that time, that's when they became expert swordsmen. Alright, what time is it? It's 3:30, a little after, heading towards 4. It's going to take me 2 to 3 hours to get back, which makes that 6, 7, which means I gotta stop lollygagging. Better hurry up, go over to the other museums before they close. Luckily they're not far, just a couple minute walk from here, I think like 5 minutes. And then see if I can grab some lunch, then head back. Maybe kind of late when I get back. Let's see if I can go find some place fun to hang out. East 1. This takes right under the road. On the other side. Hopefully over there. That's where I'm going. I think it is actually cool. That is good to note. Kyoto Station. Rooftop. Tokyo or Kyoto Tower. Hope you can see that. Sure is pretty. It's kind of coming down now.